Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening. Today we are going to Monday night, January 4th, 1943. Back on the home front. Dearest Noel, I saw your letter Saturday, and I was sure glad to hear from you. I thought you'd forgotten us. You know, I hadn't heard from you in 6 months. I know you don't have much time, but you could write me a postcard. We liked your card. Glad you had a fairly nice Christmas. I thought you would be at home. I sent your presents down to Mother's. You'll get them about 3 weeks late now, I guess. We had a nice Christmas. I got new dishes, a waffle iron, and some other things. Al gave me a set of dishes, and I gave him a leather jacket to wear with his boots and boot pants. He sure was tickled. Of course, Butch got a lot of toys, and clothes, and a pretty high chair. We took some pictures of him and the Christmas tree. I hope they'll be real good. I'm sure that you get a furlough, so is Joe, but he will only be able to be at home one day, so I hope you can get there before he does. Well, it'll be nice for both of you to be home together. Have some snapshots made together. I want one. Wish I could be there, but I guess I can't. If you can come, though, I could be at the station and see you in a minute. If you can't come, for a day or a few hours. I know your train would come through El Dorado, so if you can come through Wichita, write me, and I'll be there. So you think you want to be married man? Well, if you know what you want, and Virginia does too, I say okay. She's a nice kid, and I hope you'll be terribly happy. There's a lot to be considered, and it's more serious than anyone knows until they've been married. Anyhow, that's what I found out. Al and I have been awfully happy, and lucky too, and I hope you kids will be too. Al is still at the airplane factory doing the same job. Do you remember Don Sereni that I went with? He was killed in a bomber crash in Idaho, December 2nd. Did you know Dad was in Utah with Ben? Guess he's been working as he sent Opal some money. Gee, I think Opal and Dan Manderson are working up a case. The way Mother writes, Dan was home for 21 days getting over a broken leg. He gave Opal everything but a ring for Christmas, I guess. Ha. We could tell that was you in the postcard, where the guy was out of step. Ha. Yes, Lorraine is living in Nestor's garage apartment. She called me up the other night. Her address is Miss Lorraine Cunningham, 1103 North Topeka, Wichita, Kansas. Mark married his Mabel, and they were in California until Mark went into the Army. He's in Idaho somewhere. Mabel and Kalidas fight like dogs and cats. Ha. Roll Sooms is at Jefferson Barracks. Al's brother Melvin is leaving for his final exam today, and he's trying to get into the Marines. I guess that's about all the news. Butch is trying to walk now and yells Dada, and tries to wink. Well, bro, write me if you can come through Wichita. I sure want to see ya. Lots of love. Louise L. Wayne. P.S. Here's a picture of Butch. What you think of him? It's kind of common in these letters for them to list who is deceased. It's kind of a interesting thing of how many people died during World War II, or let alone any war. World War One. But how many people here in America knew at least one person, if not two, three, or four, that died through training accidents, car crashes, or through the war itself. But I digress. Hopefully you all have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. This is Chris, signing off.